All right, y'all. Got to pick back up on this Cam Newton thing. Let's start something new. So, the narrative, yeah, Cam Newton, his persona, he got such a big personality. Teams were scared or intimidated to give him a try. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a circus or whatever the case may be. If the starter doesn't do too well, whatever case may like, when we just let this fly over our heads, people just don't make no sense. If the starter is not doing well, right? Not doing their job, wouldn't they get pulled out anyway? You know what I mean? Or they say like the teams don't get pressured. These are all professionals we talking about here, right? Coach, everyone's professional. And they're gonna like how do they predict a situation like that? You can predict that for you should be making predictions on the picks you bring to the team. They predicting and that doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me drop this. I don't want to blunder. So if the they're going to make their so the reason why teams didn't go out there and get Cam Newton, they're scared to get Cam Newton, so they say, is because they want to make precautionary measures of if they get Cam Newton, I don't even want to say somebody of his caliber because Cam is the only one that they paint with that brush with the persona and all that. So if they get him and the starter is doing bad, they don't want to put the pressure on the team or the coach to pull the starter too soon because the starter might get his swag back or he might, get they don't want to make a quick call too soon because they're feeling the pressure of having somebody like Cam Newton, the caliber of a Cam Newton, on the bench. See how stupid that sounds? You see how dumb that sounds? That's crazy, man. They just come like it just don't make no sense. And then on the other side of the coin, okay, if that is the reason, or yes, so that's not the reason, then what is the reason? That's the only thing they like. He's so good, and how could you be so good, and how could you be so super confident when you haven't been playing, top notch ball? How did they come up with that conclusion? Like so they're basically saying Cam's going to come. He still has a percent. What are you talking about? Yo, he's trying to get back into the league. How he's gonna have a persona so high and he hasn't been playing good?